Hello, fellow Nigerians, and welcome to Let's Talk Politics on Naija Anchor, where we break down the stories shaping our nation's political landscape. Today, we are diving into a contentious issue that has been the backbone of Nigerian political history: the unending fight for political supremacy. Since gaining independence in 1960, Nigeria has been a nation divided by ethnic lines and political interests. Among the most debated grievances is the cry for marginalization.
I must warn also Governor Autumn of Benue State. I am not laying claim to Benue State, the entirety of Benue State, not at all. What I'm making very clear to you is that there are Igbo people, Igbo communities, not traders, not migrants, not settlers, no. These are our traditional towns, communities and villages wickedly gerrymandered into the north. That you have Igbo people today answering Igbo names, speaking Igbo language, who are answering to Northerners. An abomination before God Almighty in heaven. I will not allow it to continue. Those Igbo speaking parts of Benue State is part and parcel of Biafra.
The Igbo people have long lamented being sidelined from power, citing a political imbalance that has seen the reins of leadership dominated by the Hausa and Yoruba ethnic groups. Or so it seems on the surface. But what if I told you that this narrative has a hidden twist? Let's take a closer look at history. Did you know that no Hausa person has ever ruled Nigeria? Yes, you heard that right. The narrative of Hausa dominance is a misconception. Those who have sat in the driver's seat of this country from the north have predominantly been Fulanis, not Hausas. From Alhaji Shehu Shagari to Umar Musa Yar'Adua, from Murtala Muhammad to Muhammadu Buhari, these leaders represent the Fulani elites. This revelation changed the conversation. Recently, voices from the cold northern states, where the majority are Hausa, have begun to cry out against what they perceive as Fulani dominance.
The Fulanis are hiding under Islam. They are confusing our people, especially the Hausas. They are confusing our people. All the imams in Nigeria, especially the northern part of Nigeria, all of them are Fulanis. They are confusing our people because they don't want us to think for ourselves. They always want us, anything they tell us, whether good or bad, we should just follow them.
Ironically, their cries mirrored the marginalization complaint of the Igbos.
We are being killed. During the war, 3.5 million were killed. And today, they are killing. They started killing Igbos from 1945, even before the independence. And Biafra has existed over 600 years before the amalgamation.
And the Yoruba, who now have their own agitation for the Oduduwa Republic.
Here under the self-determination right, and the reason why we're being asked to do this under our leader is because the Yorubas are people that have been around for thousands of years. Self-determination that we're asking for is so that we can exit Nigeria peacefully. So we're having a march today.
So you're part of Nigeria?
Yeah, we're part of Nigeria. The Yoruba that have been around at Nigeria for 13,000 years.
And if that isn't enough, there is this relentless push for a Biafran nation, spearheaded by groups like IPOB. All these agitations are happening simultaneously, raising a pressing question: how long can Nigeria last as a united entity? Think about it. When every major ethnic group claims to be marginalized, who is truly in power? It points to a systematic imbalance deeply rooted in the structure of our governance. So, what is the solution? Some believes the answer lies in returning to a regional government, a system where regions govern themselves with a significant autonomy, as we had in the First Republic. This model might ease ethnic tensions and allow each region to harness its resources and manage its affairs. Others argue that national unity can only come from dismantling the entrenched ethnic biases and focusing on a merit-based system of leadership. As we debate this, we may ask ourselves, what kind of future do we want for Nigeria? Can we find a way to coexist peacefully or are we inching closer to an inevitable breakup? The fight for supremacy will always exist if we continue to prioritize ethnicity over competence. It's high time we confront our bias and decide whether to remain Nigeria or risk losing it altogether. Should Nigeria adopt regional governance, or there is another way forward? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Let's Talk Politics on Naija Anchor News. Drop your opinions in the comment section. Let's talk politics.